Bore da, croeso I gwasanaeth dalliad. Good morning and welcome to our celebration assembly. Who has gone above and beyond this week and made a brilliant start to the new half term? Let's find out. And this week we're starting with our oldest children in Year 6, and in Miss Cruz's class she has chosen Caden Kelleher following the Windsor Clive Way all week, and Hayley Hanlon for working fantastically well on her independent learning in her missions. Next door, in Mrs. Mings' Year 6 class, she has chosen 2 children for excellent independent writing this week. Binyanin Nazari and Cheyenne Rashid are awarded golden wristbands. In Year 5 this week and in Miss Morris's class, 2 children that have been ready, safe and respectful this week. Hannah Abdi Adnan and Zach Fender. In Miss Coslett's Year 5 class, 2 girls who received the golden wristbands this week are Sade Argus and Ellie Mae Hendrickson. Now it's time for Year 4, and in Miss Harrod's class she's chosen Gracie Grono for showing thoughtfulness and empathy in class discussion this week, and Scarlett Sell for a super reading attitude. In the other Year 4 class, Mrs. Haggett and Mrs. Fancourt have chosen 2 boys for excellent effort with reading and quizzing during their AR sessions, Thomas Thorley and Lloyd Cook. In Year 3 this week, and in Mrs. MacDonald's class, she has chosen the whole of her class because they had an excellent trip this week. The children enjoy themselves and their behaviour was excellent, and Mrs. MacDonald is super proud of all of them. In Miss Andrews' Year 3 class, she's chosen Deborah Jolla-Usho for settling into her new class so well, and for Mohammed Kui for being ready, safe and respectful on the school trip this week. In Mrs. Harris's Wellbeing class this week, 2 boys showed excellent behaviour on the Year 3 trip, Caden Pace Kajidi and Lucas Griffiths. Now it's time for the foundation phase, and in Year 2, Mrs. Thompson has chosen Kenzie Sutton and Mekraj Ahmed for being fantastic listeners this week. Well done, boys. In Mrs. Lansing and Mrs. Protheroe's Year 2 class this week, 2 new children have settled in so well to their new class and are listening carefully, Staish Jakshani and Ishak Rahman. In Year 1, Mrs. Mogford has chosen 2 children, Finley Seward for always being such a kind friend, and Ira Hussain for excellent work on instructions this week. Next door, in Mrs. Jonas and Mrs. Lace's class, they've chosen Jahira Sheikh for great work in missions, logging onto Hub and independently and searching for mini beast images, and Tia Hargerton for excellent estimating this week during her lessons. In reception this week, Mrs. McLagan and Mrs. Haggett have chosen 2 children for excellent IT skills when having a go at making animations, and that's Zumaya Salub and Scarlett Wildwall. In Miss Harries' reception class, she has chosen Grace Jolla-Usho for settling well into her new class, and Sana Amini for working hard on her fact book all about sea creatures. And in the nursery this week, Miss Marshall-Clucas has chosen 2 children from the morning nursery, Elijah Cregan and Cotis Parsons, and 2 from the afternoon nursery, Jacob Arnold and Esme Matthews. And this week we have 2 staff shout-outs, all the staff in Mrs. Mogford's class for being so dedicated to all the children, and Miss Cosslett and Miss Gilbert for always being kind to the Year 5 children. Thank you everybody for making the first week back so enjoyable and so much fun. Have a great Friday.